Hi everybody, it's Kathy Lillerme with HCG, and it's VLCD day 5 for me. I'm 196.8. If you know where I was last, I'm not exactly sure what. It started at 2044. I dropped 2.8, and then I dropped 4.6, and then I dropped 2.6. And this morning, that 196.8 is a 2.4 gain. Yeah. And the bad thing is, I didn't cheat. I've got a couple things in my mind that might be the issue, and so I kind of wanted to get your all's opinion on it. First of all, I went out last night with a couple girlfriends, and I didn't eat anything. I got ice water with lemon, and we sat there from 6 o'clock till probably about 10:30. And the girl brought me a glass of water to begin with, and I'm a chug-a-lugger, so it was emptied pretty quick. And I said, "You might as well just bring me a pitcher, and then you won't have to come back so often." And so she said, "Okay." So she brought me back a pitcher. And periodically through, now it was loaded with ice, so it wasn't a full 2-quart pitcher, but that's the size of the pitcher that it was. And through the course of the evening, which is like 4 hours, I drank almost 4 pitchers of water. I kind of almost had a little buzz when I came home. It's like, that was a little too much water. So I think you should drink water, but not, but do it in some moderation. And that was at 10:30, and I got up during the night a couple times, but I really didn't go crazy. You'd have thought I bet the floodgates would have gone, but no. And so that, a gallon, 2 gallons of water is pretty heavy. Also, I'm still trying to master this eating to hunger thing. I did it yesterday, and I really didn't eat very much. I did shrimp. I forgot what else with it at lunchtime. And then I was looking through some recipes, and I saw French onion soup that I thought, ooh, that sounds really good. So I made that, and my Christmas is still up. I'm in the process of taking Christmas down. Those are my Santas. Sorry, shiny. Anyway, where was I? So I ate shrimp, and then I made this recipe, and you slice an onion thin and saute it. Well, I didn't saute it in anything, but you put it in a skillet and let it sweat, and then add I think it was a half a teaspoon of trivia, and it kind of caramelizes your onions, so then you cook them for another like 10 minutes or 15 minutes or something. And then you put 2 cups of fat-free beef broth, and then you cook it for another 10 minutes. So, it's cooking for a long time. And then a little bit of salt and pepper. So, I made that, and I really wasn't hungry when I ate that. I had only eaten that shrimp. I had coffee in the morning with some cream, a tablespoon. And then, like at 1 or so, I ate the shrimp with whatever it was I had with it. I think it was cucumbers. But anyway, then at 5:30, I knew I was going at 6, and I thought, I got to eat something before I go. So I ate that, and I probably should have foregone the soup and ate a piece of protein, because I didn't eat my second serving of protein And so, anyway, so there I'm like protein deficient for the day. Okay, so I've got that going on. Then I had all the water, and so I'm thinking that those two things are probably what's causing it. Either that, or my body doesn't like that much onion, which that could be too. Because I've done onions before, but never an onion. That was my vegetable, but I've never done that much onion. I kind of find that hard to believe that would be it. But anyway, I think it's probably lack of protein and way too much water. I also did 2 cups of coffee. So, I mean, like, I had like 2 gallons plus of fluid in 4 hours. Anyway, so I'm doing water today, but not very good. Kind of like, okay, I'm kind of afraid to do that. So I'll probably just do, this is a liter, and I'll probably just do a couple of these today. Maybe. I don't know. If you see this and you have an opinion, give it to me. But every morning when I get on a scale, I say, Lord, make me okay with whatever I see. And then when I get off, I'm like, thank you. Because I figure He gave me the ability to stand up on the scale, the sight to see it, and so, I got to be thankful for what I get. And it wasn't my fault that it went up. So, it is what it is. It's, of course, would I rather have seen a 2.4 loss? Heck fire, yeah, I'm not going to lie. But it is, and there's nothing I could do about it, so there's no reason to cry over spilled milk. So, anyway, so that's my opinion on that. I'm thinking probably lack of protein and too much water. But now, what do you all do when you're, if you're eating to hunger? That just tells me I have way too much freaking fat on me because, seriously, calorie low, seriously. So, it's like, sadness. So anyway, a girlfriend and I were taking pictures like this because that way people can't see your double chin. So I should just stand like this all the time. I'm getting off track. Anyway, so if you all have some ideas on the hunger scale thing, because that's like, I'm doing so good. You know what I mean? I think I should eat more. I'm talking less than 3. Now today I've had coffee with a little bit of cream, and then I made some dressing with sugar-free preserves and MCT oil and vinegar and water and seasonings, and blended that all up. And I had that on a salad with mixed vegetables and some shrimp. Well, I made a pretty good size, plate full of salad. And I didn't weigh my shrimp because I had shrimp yesterday and the other half of it today. But I think I had like 6 or 8 shrimp max. And so, and I ate the shrimp first because I thought, okay, get the protein in. And less than halfway through the salad, I was like, okay, put it away. So I did. I put it in a container and put it in the fridge. So I'm really happy with that, but it's like, okay, is there a point where you need to, maybe, this morning I also did something else. I lie. I also had a half a cup of Faye this morning because I thought, okay, maybe I'm protein low. So I probably, with the shrimp and the Faye, I probably actually ended up having about a protein because I don't think I had enough shrimp. But I mixed with my Faye, I put some cinnamon and nutmeg and vanilla stevia, the liquid, like Torini or whatever the heck it is. And yum, that was good. And it was just like a half a cup of it. I had a container and I just scooped up like about a half a cup. So, and now I'm not hungry at all. So, putting Christmas away, and but I thought I would come in here. I'm going to try to vlog as kind of consistently because I do like to see everybody when they're losing and stuff, but I do like to see when people are maintaining. So there's some people who are, old timers, not old, just old timers, that need to get in here and vlog. I haven't seen Ms. HCG Girl for a little bit, and giving it my all 2011. Those two. And so, anyway, and then I guess that's all I have. I don't really have anything else. My cold is much better. Mucinex did, a lot for it. Am I 100%? Heck no. But I'm much better than I was. Oh, and then I had a bad thing happen. But I didn't, emotionally eat. My son called me and said, Mom, can you do me a favor? And I go, what? He's like, I'm going to go to a town out here and see this girl. And she likes chocolate chip cookies. Do we have any chocolate chips? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, okay, I think I'm going to make cookies when I get home and then take them to her. And I said, okay, well, so I started making them before he even got home from church. And all of a sudden, there's this flash of light, and I'm like, what the heck? Out of my stove. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what the heck? And my element burnt up in my oven. So I don't have any idea how much. I just quit my job, my second job. So now the element went, and I don't know exactly how much those things are. I'm sure they're not, free. So luckily my mom lives right next door, so he made a call to her and said, can you preheat your oven, and I'm bringing cookies. So we got the cookies done, he's on his way, and life is good. Life is good. So I will talk to you tomorrow. Maybe I have a council meeting, so I'm not positive if I'll be able to come in here tomorrow night or not, but cross your fingers for a release tomorrow, because I really need to take it down more than 2.4 tomorrow. So I will talk to you later. Bye.